Hello people of the internet, DedZed here, and today I'm going to be covering a fun thing on this model called PhysBones. PhysBones is the easiest way of having realistic physics on your model. Why am I needing real physics on this model? I don't know, it'll be funny. So, how I'm going to do this is a very simple and basic way. I'm always a clown. And it would be fun to kind of have this model kind of do a range of fun stuff on this model. So when people wear it, it's just going to be a weird model to mess around with. So I'm going to make the whole model have physics. So when I add components, I want to focus on the bones. None of the meshes, the bones. And I'm just going to write PhysBones. And we get these little lines on our model. We have the spine, arms, head, and legs. I want to set up the root transform to be the hips. And I ain't messing around with a lot of this stuff. I'm just going to go in and play. So I'm kind of now left with this model. So when I'm just going to make him stand up. He's just going to stand there. Now when I grab my Y-bot, I can drag the hips. If it would let me drag it. No? My Y-bot? No, that's not the part. I can just drag him and he moves. Just wibble, wibble, wibble. And that's on all angles. Up, down, left, right. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. That's fun when you want to mess around with a bunch of people. But when we go to our SDK and all that, and I want to focus on a bunch of stuff, I'm just going to press auto on that. It's going to give and be kind of janky and broken. So, I'm not going to focus on, or I will focus it on this, but I'll go into more detail on what these do. So I'm using the simplified, so what PhysBones allow on many models is anything realistic physics and all that. So hair, boobs, ass, thighs, anything what moves. Tails are a popular one. So with this, all of these use a simple thing called forces and limits and collisions. Few people have stretch and all that, but we can always have a bunch of fun stuff. I'm just going to go into playtest and I'm going to play with this, because that's the easiest way of showcasing what this does. Let me go to my scene. Right now, it's kind of just bent. That's some fancy gymnast stuff there. With this, you kind of just see on how gravity affects it. No gravity, he's just going to float up. Just look at that. Look at that majestic man. We can also have fall off. So under terms, if we have fall off, and I go here, I could drag. He works as he was before. I can increase the gravity. And he's just going to crumple inside himself. So it's always fun to kind of sit down and mess on what's good. I don't want to fall off. Spring is how something springs back to its original pose. So on how quickly that kind of returns to itself. So if I set that to be max, it's slow. But if I set it to 0, just boop, boop. Kind of how quickly it springs back to its original pose. Pull is another fun thing. I'm going to set that one back to roughly normal. Pull is on how something gets dragged. So you see how it's kind of just getting pulled along with it. Behave, puppy. And we can also increase it to be a little bit more of where now he's just stiff. He's just a stiff boy. With this, we can always adjust these to make sure it always works as it should. I like being a little bit of a clown, so having a little bit of physics kind of makes it look funny. So when you see someone just running across the room, I'm just going to turn off my gizmos. Just wee, whoop, wee. That's the easiest way to kind of explain our fun things with PhysBones. We can also add something called immobilization, where we can have it based on world, but we're not going to focus on that. We're going to focus on limits. Limits work on how something moves. We can work it on an angle, which gives us these cone kind of positions. Our bones will never bend more than what the bones are. So they always bend kind of just within the limits of what's been given to them. We have Hinge, works like a door hinge. He ain't gonna move. A few parts of him's gonna move back and forth, but his arms aren't gonna wiggle back back and forth. They are gonna work on side to side. Simple door hinge. We also have something called polar, what combines both of them, kind of thing. He can move within a limit on forward and back, left and right, up and down. With this, that just kind of does that, but I'm not focused on the limit. Collisions are things what most people don't mess around with, because the easiest way is to have limits on different objects, on how much they move. So, hopefully that's covered PhysBones. Adjust these different forces and limits to whatever you need. And I'll chat to everybody again very soon. Bye bye.